I hated this fucking movie. I hated it. I hated this movie. I think I I I can't remember the last time I was this like annoyed and mad in a movie theater. I really can't. Like I this movie I hated this shit. This shit, I mean, whatever. I hated this fucking thing. Like I knew going in like it wouldn't be great. I saw the reviews and I was like, wow, that's pretty low for a Disney movie. Like, Jesus. Even Ralph Breaks the Internet and Strange World, those were pretty not good, but, you know, they at least got mildly good reviews. But this shit, I saw the Rotten Tomatoes score, and normally I don't give a shit about Rotten Tomatoes, but like 46% for a Disney movie, even I was like, whoa, that's pretty low. Maybe it's not good, but you know what? I'll go in with an open mind. I like having fun with Disney shit, you know? I'm a Disney adult. No, that's a joke. I'm not a Disney adult. But no, this movie's garbage. And I don't like saying that word. Maybe that's a little too far. But yeah, this is awful. This is awful, man. I hated this film. I want to make this quick because it's Thanksgiving and I want to go eat turkey with my family, but Jesus Christ. So, what's this movie about? This movie is about a girl named Asha, and she is in a kingdom of it's called the kingdom of who gives a fuck, and there's a king voiced by Christopher Pinewood, the lovable and huggable Chris Pine, and fucking he grants wishes except not really. He just like holds them in like a thing, and then I don't know who gives a shit. Let's talk about the things I liked first. Number one, I liked Chris Pine as the villain. I liked, Jesus, I liked what was his name? His name was like Montague or something. I don't know. I don't remember his name, but he was fine. You know, he was fine. He was watchable. He wasn't even like great, but he was the best part of the movie for sure. But he wasn't like amazing. He was like, I watched him and I was like, okay, like he was all right. He was fun. It was nice to watch Chris Pine have fun because you can tell he was enjoying just being in the recording booth, like hamming it up and just being an asshole. You know, that was cool. I like that. And his villain song was catchy, but not really a great villain song, but we'll get to that. But yeah, best part of this movie is him. He's good. It's fun to watch him. I was kind of rooting for him actually, but yeah, no, he was fine. Not one of the best Disney villains, but definitely not one of the worst, you know. Definitely better than, again, he's better than like Shan Yu from Mulan, you know what I mean? But he's not up there with like Hades and Ursula and Maleficent or Captain Hook. He's not up there with them. But he's about on the level as like, I would say he's slightly above King Candy. Definitely above Hans. And I'm glad, I don't know. He was fine. And then I also liked, no, that was it. That was the only thing I liked. I swear to God, this character, Magnifico, that's his name. Chris Pine as Magnifico, King Magnifico, is literally the only thing keeping this movie from being a 1 out of 10. I'm serious. Like, when he's not on screen, I just wanted, like, every scene. Like, I had this realization to myself in the middle of the movie where I was like, every time a new scene starts, the only thing going through my head is, I can't wait for the scene to end. Every single time. It is awful. Like, it's so bad. Fucking, yeah, I swear, if he wasn't in this movie, or if he wasn't as good as he was, and he's not even, like, great, he's just, like, watchable, then this would be a 1 out of 10. I'm dead serious. The main character, Asha, there's nothing to her character other than she's a good person. That's it. There's nothing else to her character. You know, I don't really like Brave, but at least Merida, I don't even like Merida that much, but at least there was more to her character than just, you know, the one thing which was, oh, I want to be an archer or whatever. I don't remember, but like, at least she had something to her character. And you can make a character like this work. Like Belle is a great example. Belle is like the most perfect human being ever, but she's still interesting. She's still great. It's still great to watch her and her relationship with Beast change over the course of the movie. This character doesn't change at all. She doesn't go on any arc. She doesn't learn anything. She doesn't realize anything about herself. She is just a boring, she's the most boring Disney princess. Absolutely. Like, she's just the most, like, generic Disney princess protagonist. This is Asha. That's her. There you go. Like, she's so boring. There's nothing to her character. There's nothing. The goat, oh my god. The goat, you know, people talk shit about, like, the gargoyles and Hunchback or Olaf and Frozen. I will take 100 more of each of those characters before I have to sit through like 5 more minutes of that goat. That goat is the most annoying thing on the planet. He's never funny. He's never likable. He doesn't add anything to the movie. Every single joke he does is not only unfunny, but just annoying and painfully unfunny. I really hate Alan Tudyk. Like, I'm starting to fucking hate that guy. Everything he's in, he just annoys the hell out of me. I hate his Joker and Harley Quinn. I hate him. He's terrible. Like, he's so bad. The only, like, the only Alan Tudyk role I can think of right now where I actually enjoyed his performance was when he was the chicken in Moana. That goat was annoying. That little star, listen, I know every Disney movie has to have at least one character where they're like, we gotta sell toys off this character. That's fine. But, like, it's never been as transparent as it is with this character, this little star. He makes these cute little faces and he does these cute little things, and it's so, I wanted somebody to just fucking squish him in the middle of the air like a bug. I hated him so much. The side characters are worthless. There's these 7 characters who I guess are supposed to be the 7 dwarves. The fuck? They are worthless. They add nothing to the movie. They're not funny. There's this little kid. I guess he's supposed to be grumpy. Oh my god, maybe the goat wasn't that bad, because this character, I get it, he's grumpy. He's supposed to be grumpy, that's fine. But he is the worst character I've seen in a movie this year. He does nothing but complain, which is pretty ironic. I know, me complaining about a character that complains, I know. Listen, I complain a lot, but I mean, just watch this movie and you'll be like, wow, Brandon is like a ray of sunshine compared to this character. This character does nothing but whine and complain and make annoying jokes the entire time, and I just wanted him to die. I wanted King Magnifico to put a spear through his throat. There's a queen character who's Magnifico's wife. Worthless. I can't remember a single line that she had in the entire movie. The songs are embarrassing, okay? None of them... I can't remember any of them. I seriously can't remember how any of them go. I can't remember a single lyric. They all sound like something you would hear in a mall. Not even a good mall, like a dying mall. When you're at the Cinnabon there, you'd hear the fucking Wish soundtrack. I fucking hate it. Fuck. Oh, the animation. What the fuck was this? Like, Disney, there was nothing wrong with the way you were doing the animation before. I don't know why they decided to do something different. Like, fine, sure. I don't know why you decided to, it looks unfinished. It looks like it hasn't finished rendering. I swear to God, I felt like you ever seen Dragon Prince on Netflix? It looks like that. But it doesn't even have the excuse of like, well, it's a Netflix show. No, this is Disney. I felt like I was watching a direct-to-DVD movie in the movie theater. Like, I felt like I was watching like some shit. Not even like a direct-to-DVD Disney movie. Like, you know those sequels they made? Not even something like that. Just some random direct-to-DVD animated movie, like Delgo or something. You ever seen Delgo? If you haven't seen it, look it up. That's what it's like watching Wish in the theater. Oh my god, the songs are... None of them, again, like, none of these songs I was like, yeah, I'd listen to this in my car. They weren't, like, terrible songs. They were just so bland and forgettable. They felt like they were trying really hard to get on, like the top 100. Is there anything else? Oh, there's a grandpa character. Again, he is nothing but a plot device. He has no character to himself other than he's a good person. Fuck this character. So in conclusion, I didn't care for it. I hated this movie. I hated everything. Oh, the ending. Spoilers. Who cares? The ending is embarrassing. Don't see this movie. The ending is embarrassing. They try to, like, tie in together, like, all these other Disney movies. Listen, if you were going to do that, just make the whole movie like that. Just make the whole movie like Once Upon a Studio. Like that. Where it's this Disney utopia. Like Ready Player One or something. Just make the whole movie like that. It would be it probably wouldn't be good, but at least you'd get a kick out of the cameos, I guess. Peter Pan shows up at the end. What the fuck was that? What was that? The goat says he's gonna go he's gonna start Zootopia. What? So what is this? Like all the Disney movies are in the same place? It's just confusing. You know, I don't like to use the term, oh, ChatGPT wrote this or AI made this movie, because at this point people say that about everything they don't like. Oh, AI made this. Haha, funny joke. Here's your Twitter likes. But man, this movie, it is like, it has AI written all over it. Like, Jesus. I hated this movie. I hated it, and I don't want to talk or think about it anymore. It pissed me off. It was annoying. It wasn't funny. Like, the chicken scene where they do this chicken opera, I seriously thought about walking out, but I couldn't because I brought somebody with me and it would have been weird. But yeah, don't see this movie. I give it a 2 out of 10. I know it's a kids movie. I know I'm getting too angry about a kids movie, but Jesus, this is Disney. This is your like 100th year anniversary film. What the hell? Yeah, that's it. This movie sucked. I'm never going to talk about it again. I will never watch it again. And hopefully I'll never think about it again. So yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're almost near the end of the year. Enjoy your food with your families, and I'll see you for whatever comes out next.